Hello, I'm Angela Garcia, and I'm just going to start off by saying I'm sorry about the background. I'm in my dorm, and I have a 5-year-old brother that I raised, and I put up his artwork from school sometimes. Um, but yeah, that explains the background. And I'm here to talk about my career interview. So I interviewed a psychologist that works in CAPS. She was very nice. She's someone I do know, so it was easier for me to interview her because I'm really shy. But the interview went really well. Me personally, I've always been interested in like clinical psychology, but I've always been more interested in like how clinical psychology relates to like the prison system. So I've always aspired to be someone who works in the prison system. That being said, I've always wanted to be like a clinical psychologist that works at a prison evaluating inmates, trying to understand why they did what they did, trying to understand who's allowed to, be rehabilitated and who gets to leave in and out of the prison. I think it's a very important job, and it's just always something that I've been interested in. And I was also really interested in people and how to help people overcome a lot of traumatic experiences, like in counseling. Um, and I am someone who has been through really traumatic experiences throughout my life. My life has not been easy. I've been through a lot of really bad situations, and still I'm here. But yes, so she is someone that deals with people who have been assaulted sexually. She deals with people who are depressed or have really bad anxiety. And I asked her a couple of questions. I asked her if, the job has really heavy emotional tolls, because I was interested in that. And she says that, yeah, sometimes it's hard to hear what students are going through and some of the traumas they're trying to talk through and overcome. But she enjoys helping people and helping people get to a better place mentally. She's still technically like in her internships, but she's also getting paid, so it's like a paid internship, and she's working, and she is no longer having to have a higher up or a person having to monitor her with each patient. She does each patient on her own. And she enjoys having to help people overcome a lot of traumatic events. And she says that she enjoys working with people. And I also asked her if it was difficult financially to get to where she is. She says for her personally it was a little bit difficult, because she wasn't born very well off. And I related to that because I am by no means well off. And she says, but through having a job and having a lot of opportunities and scholarships, she was able to get to where she is. And so financially it was hard, but she's able to power through it. And for me that was very inspiring, because it's inspiring to know that not everyone has the same opportunities as other people, and for them to still become successful gives me hope that I may not have all the opportunities that everyone else has, but I still have an opportunity to be successful like everyone else. And yeah, it was a very eye-opening experience for me. I did enjoy it. I did learn that I am kind of leaning more towards counseling normal people now, instead of having to work at a prison. However, I still think it'll be very interesting if I do one day get to work in a prison evaluating inmates. But clinical psychology is definitely for me, and I feel like it's definitely been reinforced after interviewing her and talking with the psychologist that I talked with. Just it was a really good experience, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you.